Jones! Yay! Hi everyone, welcome to Cat School. I'm Julie the cat teacher, and in this tutorial we are going to teach your cat their name and to come when called. The goal of this training is to make a positive association with your cat's name so that they hear it and get excited and come on over. Your cat is making associations all the time. They're listening to when you open up the cupboard, open up a can of wet food, or even shaking their treats. And chances are those sounds make them come right over. How do we get that similar response for their name? The answer is by pairing that with really good food. In this first phase of the training, we're going to play the name game. We're going to pair the sound of your cat's name with a delicious treat. There are 3 steps to this training. The first part is to say your cat's name. Step 2 is that we give them a delicious reward. Jones. And step 3 is that we pause, we let them get distracted a little bit. That's where I put the treat down. And then we go back to step 1 and repeat the process. Jones. Good job. Jones. Jones. It's important to make sure that you say your cat's name before presenting them food with your hand, because we don't want your cat to get distracted by your hands and not listen to the verbal signal. If your cat isn't food motivated, make sure you check out our treats video so you can get all the information you need to build their food motivation. How do you know if your treats are good enough? If you give your cat a treat and they turn around and look for another, that's a good sign that your treats are high enough value. You can see in this clip that the environment is too distracting, so he's not interested in the food that I'm offering him. How do you know if the training is working? If you say your cat's name and they quickly turn their head around and have a happy tail, you know you've done enough work to make a positive association with their name. Jones! Yay! In phase 2 of the training, we're going to play a game I call Ping Pong Kitty. This is similar to what we've previously done, but now we're going to toss the treat further away to create some distance. Step 1 is to toss a treat away to create some distance with your cat. Step 2 is to call their name as soon as they turn around and come towards you. Then feed them a treat, and you're going to repeat the first step again. You're going to toss a treat away, wait until they turn around, call them to come, feed them a treat, and continue that process multiple times. If your cat is doing well, you can gradually increase the distance that you toss the treat in step 1. In phase 3, we're going to add some distractions. I'm working at the doorway with Jones because that's where the most distractions are inside the house. If he sees something outside, he quickly gets distracted. So I have to be careful in this training to make sure that I'm only going to call him when I know he's going to come to me. So I'm playing around with the distraction level, but improving his response to the training. Does your cat not come to you unless they see food first? It's important to show cats that even if they don't see the treats, they still have a chance at earning rewards. Hide treats in your pocket and reward your cat's good behavior throughout the day. I recommend spending individual time with each cat to teach them their name, and then teach all the cats one group name so that you have a way of getting them to all come at once. Does your cat look at you but not come? Try adding short repeating notes to encourage movement. In this example, I use the notes first to get his attention, and then I call his name to reinforce that. You could do the opposite by calling your cat's name and then following up with the short repeated notes. The clicker can have a useful role in this training. Click when your cat shows you attention, and then the goal is that they come to you to get their reward.
Jones. Good.
Do you always need to give your cat a treat when you call them? You want to maintain that positive association with their name, so make sure something good happens when you call them over. If you make training fun and be generous with your rewards, I'm sure your cat can learn to be responsive to their name and to come to you.
Jones.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you teach your cat a solid name response and a good recall. Please click like and subscribe for more cat training videos. Have fun training, and I'll see you soon.